Hello, and welcome here to the Sky and the Ground for the 5th episode of our Candlelight sessions. Well, after last week's change of scene with the wonderful Elk, we will return to a more intimate setting with our very own Gordon Barry. He'll be giving us his take on a Candlelight session, as well as an insight into what's going on with his music at present. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Wexford's very own Gordon Barry.
If you be the dimples, I'll be the cleft. If you be the right side, I'll be the left. And if you decorate it, I will do the rest. And if you be the north side, well, I'll be the south. And if you stick around, then I'll hang about. And if we can find a way, then we'll make one.
And we're here in Fisher's Corner with Wexford's Gordon Barry. Welcome, Gordon. How are you getting on?
Alright, Matt.
How was the gig tonight?
It was a good gig. The sound was very good. It was quiet, which is what I like, and I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it? Yeah, you got a good reaction from the crowd there.
Yeah, I was very surprised at the amount that turned up.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you not expecting anyone?
No.
That's a bit harsh, Gordon, in fairness. So listen, you're a Wexford man. How did you get into music?
I suppose sharing a room with my older brother and playing all his old tapes and stuff. I picked up bass then when I was 18 or something.
Yeah.
That's how I got
Bass was your first instrument? Yeah. And you still play bass?
Yeah, I do a bit, yeah.
The odd time?
Yeah.
But you prefer guitar?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do a lot more with it.
You think that? Mm-hmm. I suppose if you're a singer-songwriter, the guitar is the main one. Did you pick up guitar like late after bass or?
No, just about a year after. Just learned a couple of chords and that was it, yeah.
I suppose once you have bass, you're not far from the guitar really.
No, not really.
You spent a bit of time in New York. Tell us about that.
I lived there for about a year and a half, down in the East Village. The last period was about a year, yeah.
And did you go over specifically to play music?
Yeah.
You did, yeah. And I heard tell that you were approached by Wall Street Journal, did some sort of documentary, and you reworked some Dixieland song by Steve Earles. Is that true?
Great song, yeah. I was living in New York and I met a friend of a friend who worked in the Wall Street Journal. Never thought any more of it. And then he approached me about a year ago, 6 months ago maybe, in an email and asked me would I submit a song to it and do an interview. It was a documentary on immigration and I had obviously emigrated for years. So
Yeah. And so, that was only recently that you did that?
It's about 6 months ago, yeah.
And have you seen it? Has it been
it's
on air?
It's up online and all that. Like, I don't know the link now, but so I reworked the song Dixieland, slowed it down, I added a verse or two to it and sent it off, and there was a bit of an interview. And
Yeah. Nice one.
It was nice to get on
Very
the CV,
nice to get that, yeah, of course, yeah. That's always going to be there.
Yeah.
You've also played with the likes of Jack L, Luca Bloom, the Alabama Boys, the Blind Alabama Boys. Because the Alabama Boys, there's two different ones, isn't there? Like,
there is,
there's ones that are blind and ones that aren't.
Blind Boys of Alabama, yeah. They're, I think they're the oldest actually living band in history now.
Are they?
At the moment, they're all in their 90s. I played with them as a great pleasure, yeah.
And playing with the likes of that quality of musician, like, how do you handle that kind of pressure? I'd say you learned a lot.
Yeah, I mean they're all great. Like you have to be confident in yourself.
Yeah.
Not get nervous or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's great to have on CV as well, you know.
Sure, yeah, and it all panned out quite nicely for you.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Gordon, it's been a pleasure having you down here.
It was a pleasure.
Hope to see you down again. And Wexford's Gordon Barry.
Thank you.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
City is a ghost town, and the sun is setting west, and I wish I had a lover to hold to my breast. feathers and these anchors, they always weigh me down. And I wish I had a lover in this town. Spent my time in prison, where the road falls out to dust. I spent all of my evenings in this palisade of rust. The devil and Saint Jesus, they live on down the hall. And I wish I had a lover for the call. Let me out of prison when the summer turned to fall. So I caught a train to nowhere, and I scaled the old town wall, humming of the neons underneath the bell black sky. Made me wish I had a lover by my side. Traveled to the south side for to smell the roses clean. I cut off all the petals and I shaved away the weeds. I succumbed to the heavens and then I fell down on my knee. And I wish I had a lover for to please. Have you ever seen the cemetery out on Oaken Hill? If you've never seen that cemetery, then go there if you will. There's a lady in the water, and she wears a bridal veil. And I wish I had a lover for the fail. City is a ghost town, and the sun is setting west. And I wish I had a lover to hold to my breast. These feathers and these anchors, they always weigh me down. And I wish I had a lover in this town.
So, that completes this week's episode. Next week we have The Sioux Train, an American band currently on an Irish tour and one not to be missed. For further details, just check out our website or our Facebook page. That's all from me for now. See you next Tuesday.